Patapien inspired by craft practices and contemporary aesthetic. Patapien is dedicated to weaving art, object, and craftsmanship. We specialize in woven decorative items, including home decoration, lighting, accessory, and artwork collection, which introduce the unique combination of fine weaving and contemporary design. We are passionate to create new elegance of the element between art and design. Our products are based on the idea of reinterpretation and creativity that draw inspiration from nature, narrative, and everyday life. We experiment and use several materials, for example, bamboo, metal wire, and we're happy to discover new methods of weaving to create the products that are unique and beautiful. First time we knew that the group we would be working with was Taiwan Yunli Handiwork Rush Weaving Association. We were very excited because we have known the product that made from triangle rush for many years. And we were interested in this material. We come up with forest bathing concept. We reinterpret the meaning of forest bathing by applying the core concept of the experience of walking into the forest and bringing that sense and mood into our area instead. Forest bathing collection composed by panel lighting and table lighting. The design presents the mixing of contemporary design and rush weaving technique. We developed new rush weaving pattern together by inspired from the nature that surround in Yunli town. For example, leaves, river, and mountain, and develop together until get final two patterns, which are leaf and mountain. The shape of the lamp is designed to be simple to encourage the pattern outstanding. The design presents a combination of material, namely triangle, rush, and wood, which make the design is more interesting. When we design and work with craftsmen who are humans, not computer or machine, we must first understand the nature of handicraft. That can be done like a machine, which we think at this point is more charm of handicraft. As already said, we develop this pattern together because we design it as a guideline for large weaver to continue develop an open mind if there is an idea to present. So we gradually adjust this pattern together. We have to thank you to the Yunli Association for making a sample to share with us many times and be more beautiful every time until we get the last two patterns.
我们是台湾令草学会，那令草在院里这一带是已经有100年的历史了。那随着工业化的时代没落，为了不让这个珍贵的技艺失传，那地方的居民也进而成立了令编的工坊，那互相交流，然后渐渐找回令编技艺的发展与创新。好，那就是从设计师的图像转化到令编的过程，那花了一些时间。那起初设计师在设计图案的过程中有比较多图形的镂空的编织的技巧，那在阿姨们在编织的过程中会比较难呈现那样的形态，所以我们双方在跟设计师讨论的过程中，那我们希望就是以比较简单的形式去呈现那个图案的变化跟那个贯穿性这样。
我补充，
好，你先。
我补充，因为其实，在过程里面，我们一开始在讨论编文的时候，觉得跟设计师讨论的蛮好的一个点是，他根据我们院里在地拥有的元素，包含山，然后河流，然后还有他看到的一些森林的景象，那以这3个编文去发展属于我们院里在地的特色的纹路、纹样等等，其实都是一个很好的出发点，因为可能过去我们都是以我们生活的元素，没有去考量到什么是代表我们的一个纹路，那也透过这个计划发展出这2个特殊的纹路，然后代表我们自己在地的特色，其实是非常有趣。城里面我们就在想说要去找什么，要去定制一个很大的保丽龙球吗？那保丽龙球一个发现上网找一个要2000多块，后来设计师提到说有瑜伽球这个概念，那我们才想说家里好像有这样的 的东西，或者是我们再去网上面看，发现一个人才200多块，直接就是其实一个想法的改变，其实可以造成我们后面可能有一些制作上面的方便。其实这都是我们讨论过后得到的一些有趣的答案。
我是林诗画，然后可以叫我花花。然后我之前就是其实长期应该是说一直以来长期都在做一个计划，是跟农业废弃物有关的，然后其实到现在都是。然后因为这个计划它跟农业有关，它其实是很需要长期的观察的，所以我做这个计划已经做了2-3年了，对，然后也做了很多记录。然后其实我本身不是就做纤维出身的，对，我是做比较我是建筑背景的，对，然后但是我一直很喜欢就是纤维它的比较就是纤维它其实就是一般人看起来它是一个比较软性的材质，但是我觉得它在玩它的过程中发现它很多结构的可能性，然后那个有点软又有点硬的那个状态是我很喜欢的。我发想东西有时候都太就是比较感性一点，对，就是可能会自己先去想一个完整的情境。然后我这次的创作就是因为刚好就是你们有给一个题目是跟就是在疫情中待在家里比较有关的事情，然后因为我疫情的期间我真的是在家里就是远端工作了好几个月这样子，然后所以就是在家里就是时间一长，你就会开始观察到一些很细微的东西，然后我本来就是对一些细微的东西的变化是很有兴趣的，然后像是空气啊，然后光线等等，然后就开始对这些细微的变化有一些感觉。然后这次的那个创作的发想也是很幸运，是因为这次就是 AJ 他们在介绍这个就是这个社区他们的一些产品的时候，我觉得都很特别，然后尤其就是被我抓到一个就是我很喜欢的那个三角包，然后我觉得它的尤其它的意涵就是特别吸引我，然后就用它的意涵去延伸去想了在一个空间里面想要抓住的一些宝贵的东西。然后可能对我来说就是在长期待在家里面，我觉得最想就是会在一个空间里面最想要好好收纳的，可能就是很想好好收藏起来的东西，可能就是像风啊，然后光线这些元素。
I'm Melinda from Malaysia. I'm doing this project to coordinate with this our living legend doing pandanus mat, and the project seems to be going smoothly, and we've been doing this project for the past few weeks already, right? Yeah, so the design came up well, as what you see, right? And working with this kind of design with these weavers, which they never experienced before, they only all the while they only do tikar mugarang as their living. So when me and Edric Ong approach her with a different structure, different designs, it's kind of like a challenge to them, and they beat it, they got it, they managed to do it, so they really appreciate it, and giving them ideas, and as well as they're learning new method with all kind of designs, and they're looking forward actually for another many more designs. They're trying their best, even though they say that they're struggling, but at last they manage. It takes for 2 weeks. We are kind of like proud also for them. We give them 2 weeks and they can manage to get the design what we offer them. So kind of like they achieve something. They're so happy about it. And before I forget, Ibu Ngot and Ibu Majana would like to say thank you so much to you guys for involving them in this fiber link. And then it's something new that they are learning now, even though Ibu Ngot is already 94. She says that she accept the challenge with the help of Ibu Mujana.
Okay. Actually, me with Rumah Rakuji is art, craft, and culture. Yeah, it is a philanthropic organization, and I also do natural dye products. And then aiming of Rumah Rakuji is transforming Indonesian craft from indigenous to marvelous. So at present, I do focusing in ulap doyo. Ulap is a kind of fiber. Ulap means fabric. Doyo is fiber, Curculigo latifolia. It's an original woven textile of one of Indonesian tribe. It's Dayak Benua tribe. So that's why I do very interesting in doing rami. First of all, maybe I can say that the concept is inspired by traditional motif of bunun. Yeah, bunun traditional motif, which is dominated by geometrical form like diamond shapes and box shapes and so on. Besides that, design concept why are focused to shawl and bed runner is actually eco-fashion product, which that hope simpler to be discussed and coordinated by me as a designer and Abus as the crafter, and maybe I could also have to explain that jointly with Bunut Rami Yarn Association, especially Abus in charge, it's a honor to me get to know her, and then so I should say that co-create design of product is also based on Rami material, because what Abus do is material. And in the first, in general, of course, I propose consists of two different palette colors, cool and warm board. But after that, after discussion, we choose the color board because of the time, and then because also Abu's not used to use a natural dyes. And then after thorough discussion, we finally choose Soul and Bed Runner and focus in cool color.
阿布斯工坊就是源自于我自己本身自己就是布农传统的名字，就阿布斯。阿布是我们的一个姓氏的一个传统名字。其实这个阿布原本就是以前传统的一个织女的一个名字，所以我就取了这个阿布斯工坊。那原本我其实因为我们布农族就是有已经断层了80年的这个织品跟那个我们的族谱，所以我们几乎就是这些都已经就是没有在教，然后也没有传承下来。然后后来我是因为离开自己工作岗位，然后就回部落，才开始慢慢20年前就慢慢跟老人家学这些技法。那在7年前，我们开始就找老人家开始学就是开始种植苎麻，富裕这个苎麻，开始我们才真正的在使用我们自己本身的纤维，因为这纤维的取纤维跟处理纤维不是也不是说现在老人家都会，因为他们现在80几岁老人家，他们那时候已经都没有在种苎麻，那让他们去回忆这些材质跟怎么处理方法，也是要一段时间。所以在这6年期间，我们是很认真，就是把这些纤维才把它种植出来之后，然后如何去起线，如何制线，这个就是在这期间，我们就是慢慢把它制作出来。这个第一次拿到就觉得 这个图面应该是它很简单，应该没什么，因为它只是品质而已，这没有什么。可是当看到他在传他们的技法的时候，那时候才会想到说，哎，其实他们的技法跟我们技法完全是不同的，不一样的。那我们可能用一些就是用显微或者这样打出来就很简单，可是他们不是，我看了他们好几个作品，自从拿了之后，我翻了很多的书，跟拿了很多他们的制作的作品，跟我们完全是不一样的，所以我才会觉得说，哎，这简单的技法，我要如何去制作？
大家好，我是鳄鱼文琪，然后主要我平常是用竹子来做竹编这个材质。那除了竹编以外，就是平常还有在做教学然后现在也有在学藤编的这个部分。那所以比较平常是在用竹跟藤来做搭配。那除了这两个平常的算工作吧，除了这两个工作以外，然后平常还有在做一些展售啊活动，然后最后有时间的时候会再来做一些竹子的自我研究跟开发这样子。一开始跟 Senya 我们大家一起在那个会议的时候，然后那个时候Senya 就是有提出很多的社区的作品，然后给我们参考。后来当然最主要的就是 Senya 的尖角那个部落一般族这个尖角编织的这个特色。那时候其实还有很多树皮布，然后还有 Senya 还有提供一些染色的包包，还有编织法这样，然后都给我们看了很多。那最后还是会希望就是说把社区的这个特色跟代表把它展现出来。所以后来就是选用因为后来也有看到那个 Senya 的树皮布很特别，所以采用了这几个元素，然后希望可以把它做结合。所以主要是用这几个材质，还有它的造型，就是尖角造型。那时候就是想说把这几个结合在一起。前面就是跟 Senya 那时候还没有很熟悉，然后那时候我有就是想说给对方一点时间去思考一下，然后就不要一直 push， 就是一直问人家到底怎么样，我怕人家会很有压力或是很烦，然后我自己也在这边就是一边等，然后一边很紧张。后来就慢慢发现，其实就是交给 Senya 的东西完全不用担心因为 Senya 就是会完全按照时间，他有他自己的 tempo， 所以我也不用。这是后来我才慢慢发现，因为一开始不熟悉嘛，然后后来越来越知道 Senya 的节奏后，我就觉得就是非常放心，然后有一些问题我都可以提出来跟 Senya 讨论之后，他都没有问题。然后就是后来我就讯息的机会就越来越少了，这样子就是觉得就交给 Senya 吧，他会 OK 的。
I'm senior anak Jugi is Iban ethnic of Borneo in Sarawak here. So actually we live in the longhouse, so we are used of doing the weaving. So I learned weaving from my late grandmother before. Okay, that is how I do the weaving. I do start weaving during my age is 10 maybe. I just disturb my late mother weaving, so I just try with the off cutting whatever. I just start with that. That is how I start. I love weaving, yeah. But furthermore than that, I like to do something traditional. When I get the design from the designer, okay, so I have to study it first. So I'm thinking of pointed weaving must use rattan. So I choose rattan to make it. Okay, so have to calculate what is the size in the design, and then I have to calculate what is the size of the strip of the rattan to make it to get the size of what she make. So I try a few halfway, and then I have to measure it. And then when I see that it's not fit to the size, I have to restart again. And of course, counting of everything to get it down that is what I do. And of course, we have to check what size and what is the thickness of the rattan. But I just get whatever I have in stock of the strip of the rattan. So I know that if next time maybe we have more and beautiful or more challenged design, maybe we have to start from the raw material to get a good product. It was really, really interesting for me because I do something new, but the technique is still with the weaving. So I can't wait to do something new, and I'm always in a fresh mind to get it done. So I cannot imagine that. I'm really, really excited, during this program. I know that, I'm very lucky that I don't know, because traditional weaving, we never do something what is very challenging. So this one, I like it because it comes with their design, with the sketch. Okay, so when we get it out to be done like this, that is very interesting for me.